What if I told you that in just 20 minutes a day, you could literally reverse the aging clock on your body and add decades to your lifespan? Most people think aging is inevitable, but science has proven that's completely wrong. The fountain of youth isn't a myth, it's movement. And today I'm going to reveal the 7 most powerful anti-aging exercises that celebrities and fitness experts use to stay decades younger than their actual age. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to turn your body into an age-defying machine. But here's the catch. Exercise number 7 is so effective that most trainers keep it secret. So stick around because what I'm about to share could change your life forever. Before we dive in, let me ask you something. Do you want to be that person at 70 who needs help getting out of a chair, or do you want to be the one who's still hiking mountains and playing with grandkids? The choice is yours, and it starts right now with what you're about to learn. The first exercise that's going to transform your body is the squat, but not just any squat. This movement is literally the holy grail of anti-aging because it does something incredible to your body that no other exercise can match. When you perform a squat correctly, you're not just working your legs, you're activating over 200 muscles simultaneously. Think about that for a second. 200 muscles working together to create a symphony of strength and power. Here's what happens inside your body during a squat that most people don't know about. Your glutes, quads, and hamstrings fire up like rockets, but simultaneously, your core muscles engage to protect your spine, your back muscles strengthen to maintain posture, and even your arms and shoulders work to keep you balanced. It's like getting a full-body workout disguised as a leg exercise. But the real magic happens at the cellular level. Squats trigger something called mitochondrial biogenesis, which means your cells literally start producing more energy factories. This is the same process that keeps young people energetic and vibrant. Plus, squats stimulate human growth hormone production, which is nature's own anti-aging compound that decreases by 15% every decade after age 30. The bone-building benefits are absolutely incredible. Each time you squat, you're creating controlled stress on your bones that forces them to become denser and stronger. This is your insurance policy against osteoporosis and fractures later in life. And here's something that will blow your mind. Squats improve your brain function. The complex coordination required activates neural pathways that keep your mind sharp and reaction times quick. To perform the perfect age-reversing squat, stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, toes pointing slightly outward. As you breathe in deeply, imagine sitting back into an invisible chair, keeping your chest proud and your back naturally straight. Feel every muscle engage as you lower down until your thighs are parallel to the floor. Pause for a moment and feel the power building in your legs, then exhale forcefully as you drive through your heels to stand tall. Start with 3 sets of 10, but listen to your body and progress gradually. Now let's talk about the second exercise that's going to make you feel 20 years younger, the push-up. Most people think push-ups are just for building chest muscles, but that's like saying a Ferrari is just for getting groceries. Push-ups are actually one of the most comprehensive anti-aging movements you can do. Every single push-up you perform is like, sending a youth serum through your entire upper body. Your chest, shoulders, triceps, and core all work in perfect harmony, but here's what's really happening beneath the surface. Push-ups create what scientists call mechanical tension throughout your muscles, which triggers protein synthesis, the process that keeps your muscles young, firm, and strong. The real secret of push-ups lies in their ability to combat sarcopenia, the age-related muscle loss that steals away your strength and vitality. After age 30, you lose approximately 3 to 8% of your muscle mass per decade, but push-ups can completely reverse this process. They also strengthen the small stabilizing muscles around your joints, which is crucial for preventing injuries and maintaining that youthful grace in your movements. But here's something most people don't realize. Push-ups are incredible for your posture. In our modern world of computers and smartphones, our shoulders round forward and our chests cave in, adding years to our appearance. Push-ups pull everything back into alignment, giving you that confident, youthful posture that makes people guess you're, decades younger than you actually are. To master the age-defying push-up, start in a strong plank position with your hands planted firmly on the ground, slightly wider than your shoulders. Your body should form one straight line from the top of your head to your heels, no sagging hips or raised buttocks. As you lower yourself down, imagine someone is pulling your shoulder blades together, and go down until your chest nearly touches the floor. Then press back up with authority, fully extending your arms. 3 sets of 10 is your goal, but modify on your knees if needed. Progress is, honestly, more important than perfection. The third movement that's going to revolutionize your body is the lunge, and honestly, this exercise is like a magic wand for your entire lower body. Lunges don't just work your muscles, they actually reprogram your body's movement patterns to function like it did decades ago. So, here's why lunges are so powerful for anti-aging. They work each leg independently, which, corrects muscle imbalances that develop over years of sitting and inactivity. These imbalances are what cause that shuffling gait and unsteady walk that makes people look old before their time. Lunges restore that powerful, confident stride that, honestly, turns heads and commands respect. The glute activation from lunges is absolutely phenomenal. Your glutes are your body's most powerful muscles, but, wow, they often go to sleep from years of sitting. Weak glutes lead to back pain, hip problems, and that flat, sagging appearance that adds years to your physique. Lunges wake up these sleeping giants and transform them into powerful engines of youth. But lunges do something even more incredible. They improve your hip mobility like nothing else. Tight hip flexors from sitting are honestly one of the biggest contributors to looking and feeling old. They cause that hunched-over posture and restricted movement that just screams elderly. Lunges stretch and strengthen these muscles simultaneously, restoring that fluid, youthful movement pattern. The balance and coordination benefits are off the charts. Every lunge challenges your proprioception, your body's ability to know where it is in space. This keeps your nervous system sharp and prevents those devastating falls that honestly can change everything in an instant. To perform the perfect anti-aging lunge, just stand tall with your feet about hip-width apart. Take a large step forward with your right foot, landing on your heel and rolling through to your toes. Now, lower your body until both knees are bent at 90-degree angles, with your front thigh parallel to the floor and your back knee just hovering above the ground. You should really feel the stretch in your hip flexors and the power in your glutes. Then, push through your front heel to return to the starting position. Go ahead and alternate legs for 3 sets of 10 on each side. Now we're getting to the fourth exercise that's going to supercharge your cardiovascular system, and honestly, turn back the clock on your heart, jumping jacks. And don't let the simplicity fool you. This childhood favorite is actually one of the most potent anti-aging movements ever discovered. Jumping jacks are like a fountain of youth for your cardiovascular system. They rapidly elevate your heart rate into the optimal zone for triggering adaptations that keep your heart young and strong. Every jumping jack forces your heart to pump more efficiently, strengthening this vital muscle and improving its ability to deliver oxygen and nutrients throughout your body. But, the magic goes far beyond cardio. Jumping jacks are a plyometric exercise, which means they involve explosive movements that maintain the fast-twitch muscle fibers that naturally decline with age. These are the fibers responsible for power, speed, and that quick reaction time that keeps you feeling young and agile. The bone-building benefits are incredible. Each time your feet hit the ground, you're creating controlled impact that signals your bones to become denser and stronger. This is especially important for women after menopause, when bone loss accelerates rapidly. Jumping jacks can literally prevent fractures and maintain that strong skeletal foundation for decades to come. Here's something most people don't know. Jumping jacks improve lymphatic drainage. Your lymphatic system is like your body's waste removal service, but unlike your cardiovascular system, it doesn't have a pump. It relies on movement to function properly. The bouncing motion of jumping jacks is like giving your lymphatic system a powerful massage, helping remove toxins and keeping your cells healthy and young. To perform age-reversing jumping jacks, start standing tall with your feet together and arms at your sides. Jump up while simultaneously spreading your legs wider than shoulder width and raising your arms overhead in a smooth arc. Land softly on the balls of your feet with your knees slightly bent to absorb the impact. Immediately jump back to the starting position. The key is to maintain a rhythm and breathe naturally throughout the movement. Aim for 3 sets of 30 seconds, focusing on smooth, controlled movements rather than speed. The fifth exercise is going to sculpt and strengthen your arms like you're 25 years old again, bench dips. This movement is absolutely phenomenal for targeting the triceps, those muscles on the back of your arms that tend to lose firmness and develop that dreaded wing appearance as we age. Bench dips are brilliant because they use your own body weight to create the perfect amount of resistance for building lean, toned muscle. They don't just work your triceps, they also engage your chest, shoulders, and core, making them an incredibly efficient upper body exercise. The functional strength benefits are enormous. Strong triceps are essential for all pushing movements in daily life, from getting up from a chair to pushing open heavy doors. As we age, these simple tasks can become challenging if we don't maintain our strength. Bench dips ensure that you keep that powerful, independent functionality that defines youthful living. Here's something remarkable about bench dips. They improve the appearance of your arms almost immediately. The triceps make up about 2/3 of your upper arm, so when you strengthen and tone them, your entire arm looks more defined and youthful. Plus, the improved posture from stronger shoulders makes you look taller and more confident. To master the anti-aging bench dip, sit on the edge of a sturdy bench or chair with your hands gripping the edge beside your hips, fingers pointing forward. Slide your hips off the bench and walk your feet out until your legs are extended with a slight bend in your knees. Lower your body by bending your elbows, keeping them pointing straight back until you feel a deep stretch in your triceps. Then press through your palms to raise yourself back to the starting position. Focus on controlled movement and really feel those triceps working. 3 sets of 10 repetitions will start transforming your arms immediately. The sixth exercise is going to surprise you with its incredible anti-aging power: jumping rope. This isn't just a childhood game, it's one of the most effective full-body exercises ever created, and the benefits for turning back your biological clock are absolutely astounding. Jumping rope is like a time machine for your body. It combines cardiovascular conditioning, coordination training, bone strengthening, and muscle toning all into one incredibly efficient movement. Professional athletes have known this secret for decades, which is why boxers and fighters look so much younger and more vital than their actual age. The bone density improvements are remarkable. The repeated impact of jumping rope sends signals to your bones to become stronger and denser, particularly in your hips and spine, where fractures can be most devastating later in life. Plus, the full-body muscle engagement helps maintain lean muscle mass throughout your entire body. To perform the perfect anti-aging jump rope session, you want to start by standing right in the center of your rope with the handles at hip level. Begin with small, gentle bounces on the balls of your feet, and make sure you're using your wrists to rotate the rope instead of your whole arms. Keep your elbows close to your sides and maintain a straight posture. Start with 30-second intervals and, build up gradually. The key here is consistency and a smooth rhythm, not speed. 3 sets of 30 seconds will really get you started on this incredible anti-aging journey. Now we've reached the 7th and honestly the most powerful anti-aging exercise of all, the plank. This is the secret weapon that fitness professionals use to create that strong, youthful core that's the foundation of everything else. If you could only do one exercise for the rest of your life, this should be it. The plank is absolutely magical because it works your entire body as one integrated unit, just like how your body is designed to function in real life. While you're holding this position, every single muscle from your shoulders to your toes is working together to maintain stability and strength. It's kind of like conducting an orchestra where every instrument must play in perfect harmony. The core strengthening benefits are honestly unprecedented. Your deep abdominal muscles, the ones that act like a natural corset around your spine, become incredibly strong and stable. This is what gives you that confident, upright posture that makes people guess you're like decades younger. A strong core also eliminates back pain, which affects over 80% of adults and is, one of the biggest contributors to feeling old and decrepit. But here's what makes the plank truly special. It's a full-body isometric exercise that builds incredible functional strength. Unlike traditional crunches that only work your abs in isolation, the plank teaches your entire body to work as one powerful unit. This translates directly to better performance in every activity of daily living. The mental benefits are extraordinary. Holding a plank requires intense focus and mental discipline, which builds incredible mental toughness and confidence. It's kind of like meditation in motion, forcing you to breathe deeply and stay present in the moment. This mind-muscle connection is incredibly powerful for reducing stress and improving overall well-being. To perform the ultimate anti-aging plank, start by lying face down on the floor. Place your forearms on the ground with your elbows directly under your shoulders, creating 90-degree angles. Step your feet back and lift your body, creating one straight line from the top of your head to your heels. Engage every muscle in your body, squeeze your glutes, tighten your abs, and breathe steadily. Hold this position while maintaining perfect form, starting with 30 seconds and building up gradually. 3 sets of 30 seconds will begin transforming your core strength immediately. The incredible thing about these 7 exercises is that they work synergistically together to create a complete anti-aging transformation. Each movement complements the others, building strength, mobility, coordination, and vitality that can literally add decades to your healthy lifespan. Remember, aging is not about the number of years you've been alive. It's about how well your body functions and how vibrant you feel. These exercises are your keys to unlocking that fountain of youth that exists within your own body. Start incorporating them into your routine today, and prepare to be amazed at how quickly you begin to feel and look years younger. What's your favorite anti-aging exercise? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more life-changing fitness secrets that will keep you young, strong, and vibrant for decades to come.